I am Samuel. I was born in New Orleans in 1928. It's been 3 months since I was diagnosed with PTSD and depression. I just had my third electroshock therapy session, and I left the psychiatrist I've been visiting for 2 years. Seeing letters in my mailbox that I hadn't received in a long time really surprised me. Since I was promoted from being an officer to a detective, I've been following my second case. Since my family died, my biggest dream has been to become a detective. But the second case I'm following is my sister's murder case, and the progress I've made in 6 months is a big fat 0. My father became unemployed during the Great Depression and turned to alcohol. My sister dropped out of school and started working with my mom. One day, my sister and my dad had a huge argument. The only thing I remember is my sister telling my dad that he was just a pathetic example of a father. That night, when I was 11 years old, my dad committed suicide by hanging himself in our living room. Since then, my relationship with my sister and my mom has never been good. After high school, I entered the police academy in my city. Even though I wasn't a very successful student, I graduated and started working at the Greenfield Police Department with the title of officer. In 1953, I was in my 6th year of duty. In that year, I was promoted to detective due to my behavior and success in the field. When I started my job as a detective and took on my first case, I received a few letters under the name SVA. I learned from my colleagues was an organization called the Secret Wire Letters Association. It operates under a security company and has the power to track people and, in some cases, threaten office workers. This organization, known for its clandestine operations, is shrouded in mystery and intrigue, often working behind the scenes to influence outcomes and decisions. It is a formidable entity that many fear and respect. They were the ones who sent the first photo while I was looking into my sister's murder case. But I haven't made any progress in 6 months. Today, I decided to read the other letters I received from them. The first letter I read felt like an empty threat. I had my sister and I didn't remember anything. Until now, I had always blamed others for the pain I experienced. In everything, even in the psychological issues I've experienced. But today it's happening. For the first time today, I'm blaming myself.
This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end.